question 19. So remember how to multiply out a pair of brackets. Each of these terms has to multiply each of these terms. So x times x is x squared, x times plus 5 is plus 5x, minus 3 times x is minus 3x, and minus 3 times plus 5 is minus 15. So that's expanded. Remember, expanding is getting rid of the brackets. So we've now got to simplify, and that just means gather up the like terms. So on this case, we've only got one lot of x squared, so that stays as is. We've only got one normal number, minus 15, that stays as is. And the only thing we can gather up are these x's. So plus 5x take away 3x is plus 2x. Now for part B, solving this. Now the problem here is this division by 4. So the best way just to make this a one-tiered problem, a one-level problem, is just to start off by undoing this division by 4. So choose to multiply both sides by 4. So on the left, that gets rid of the division by 4, just leaving us with 29 minus x. Now remember, we've got to multiply both sides by 4, so we've got to multiply the right-hand side by 4. We've got to multiply both x and the 5 by 4. So it's 4 times x, which is 4x, 4 times 5, which is 20. So that row there has made this a much easier problem, a more familiar problem. So now you've got to make decisions to get all your x's onto one side and all your normal numbers onto the other side. So in this case, just to keep things more positive, it makes sense to take all your x's to the right-hand side. So we're going to choose to add x to both sides. So that undoes this taking of x. So we're just left with 29 on the left. Now adding x to the right-hand side, 4x plus x is 5x. And that 20 just carries on down. So all our x's are now on the right, so we need to get all our normal numbers on the left. So how do we undo a plussing of 20? We take away 20 from both sides. 29 take away 20 is 9, equaling the 5x. How do we undo this timesing by 5? We divide by 5. Now be careful, it is 9 divided by 5, 9 over 5. That's perfectly alright as a final solution. But if you want to do it as a decimal, 9 divided by 5 is 1.8.